The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Some cemeteries in Bulacan are still flooded due to the heavy rains brought by Paeng. Let's get more details from Jenny Dongon. She's reporting to us live from Malolos. Hi Jenny, what do you have for us today?
Their deported loved ones. They managed earlier to close a cemetery for the graveyards.
All right, it seems we are having some technical difficulties trying to get to Jenny in Bulacan, so we'll just try to fix that connection and get to her in a bit. For now, cemeteries in Caloocan doubled as vaccination sites this Undas in an effort to ramp up COVID-19 vaccine coverage. 800 Pfizer shots were made available to visitors of the La Loma Cemetery, Bagbagin, Tala, Serenity Memorial Gardens, and Forest Park Cemetery. Sangandaan Cemetery and Eternal Gardens in South Caloocan also had vaccine sites put up. The Caloocan local government currently has a no vaccine, no entry policy in place in all its cemeteries. Visitors may get their COVID vaccines until tomorrow, November 2, All Souls Day. And towns in Sultan Kudarat are dealing with massive damage from Tropical Storm Paeng. Some barangays in Calamansig are covered in mud, while houses were also submerged in floodwaters in Lebac and Palimbang. Residents there say that this is the first time they've experienced flooding in their area. Because of this, over 32,000 families in Sultan Kudarat had to evacuate. We will be back with more stories after this quick break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Thousands of people flocked to the Manila North Cemetery today after its closure over the weekend due to Tropical Storm Paeng. Let's get some updates from Brian Castillo, who's joining us live from on the ground. Brian, how is the situation over there at Manila North? Hello, Brian.
Today,
Back to that in just a bit. Let's try to get back out to Jenny Dongon, who is still monitoring cemeteries in Bulacan that are still flooded after the heavy rains brought by Tropical Storm Paeng. Hi, Jenny. Can you hear me now?
Hi, Sean. Despite the flood, people are still flocking here at the Legacy Memorial Park to visit their departed loved ones. The management earlier decided to close the cemetery today for the public safety. They said electric shock is possible since some graveyards are still flooded. But most of the visitors said they don't mind braving floodwaters. Due to the influx of people, the cemetery opened at 2 in the afternoon. This was a welcome development for visitors, since most of cemeteries had to close over the weekend due to Paeng. Sean, most of the cemeteries here in Bulacan are open until 6 in the evening. And aside from flowers and candles, visitors are advised to bring boots for wading through flood. Sean.
All right, thank you so much for those updates. Jenny Dongon reporting to us live from Malolos in Bulacan. One expert is proposing to have Project NOAA back under the NDRRMC as part of preemptive disaster response measures. Marian Enriquez with the report.
Residents in Maguindanao were taken by surprise by the impact of severe tropical storm Paeng in their province. They say this is the first time that they experienced a calamity this strong. But for UP Resilience Institute Executive Director Mahar Lagmay, there is a lack of preparedness in mapping out high-risk areas.
For the past 20 years, pinag-aaralan namin yan. Pare-pareho ang sinasabi ng mga tao. That only tells us na we failed to anticipate. Kailangan i-expect natin yung mga pwedeng mangyari na pagbaha, no? Na hindi porke nangyari na ito ay hindi maaaring mangyari yan.
Lagmay said they are open to bringing back Project NOAA and lead the program for pre-disaster risk assessment under the wing of the NDRRMC. While Pag-asa is in charge of signal numbers every typhoon, Project NOAA is designed to project the amount of rainfall that each barangay will experience. In fact, it was able to prevent heavy impact from 15 disasters back in 2014 until 2016.
Our role during that time was to provide hazard-specific, area-focused, and time-bound information. We were able to do that because Project NOAA deployed 2,000 sensors all over the Philippines. We know where it was raining, we know how heavy the rains were, how much rainfall was occurring in a particular area with those sensors. It gives the LGU and the community at least 4 to 6 hours lead time advance warning. And it was done. And it was successful in averting about 15 disasters from 2014 to 2016.
Lagmay also noted the importance of creating a map for the probabilistic risk assessment.
We have to plan our communities using scenarios of multiple scenarios of a particular hazard. Maliit na baha, mas malaking baha, napakalaking baha, climate change scenario na baha. And we use that to plan communities across all sectors. Sana po makinig.
Lagmay said that Project NOAA can also help prevent similar instances of communities being taken by surprise by disasters at the cost of lives and livelihood.
Rainfall does not kill. What kills are the floods. And those floods need to be reflected in what we call as hazard maps, multi-scenario hazard maps, to be used for planning communities. I appeal to the government, please use that, because if not, the next time it happens, we will hear again the people say, the victims, the survivors, first time nangyari ito, hindi namin in-expect ito. Actually, it's all there. You look at the NOAA maps. We did not implement the policies that were identified.
For News 5, Marian Enriquez, we are One News.
Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. The death toll from severe tropical storm Paeng has gone up to 110. More than half of these are from Maguindanao after the province experienced landslides and flash floods. All ports in the country have resumed full commercial operations. Several passengers had been stranded in different seaports for days now after Paeng. Tropical Storm Queenie has weakened into a tropical depression. Pag-asa expects Queenie to weaken further in the next 12 hours, but for now, light to moderate rains are expected over Caraga and Davao Oriental. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News Live anytime, anywhere. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.